so much. And as we start our SMC 4.0, which is co-creating India's innovation powerhouse in association with HCL Tech today.
साथियों, मैं आपका डॉक्टर अंशुमान सिंह, चेयरमैन इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस स्टार्टअप एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स एसोसिएशन। आज यहाँ पर पूरा डीप टेक इंडस्ट्री के लीडर्स की महफिल सजी है। मैं हैदराबाद में हूँ अभी, और ये नोवेटेल होटल हैदराबाद में IIT कानपुर HCL टेक के सपोर्ट के साथ GCC इनोवेशन समिट कर रहा है। यहाँ पर न सिर्फ HCL टेक पार्टनर है, बल्कि AWS, उसके साथ साथ और भी तमाम बड़े ब्रांड जैसे कि SBI ने भी पार्टनरशिप करी है, और कई सारे अंदर MOU साइन किए गए। अभी इनॉग्रेशन हो चुका है हमारा, और इस पूरे प्रोग्राम के जो सूत्रधार हैं, जिनकी लीडरशिप में ये प्रोग्राम हो रहा है, जयशंकर शर्मा सर हमारे बीच में हैं। और जयशंकर शर्मा सर ये 4th एडिशन कर रहे हैं। इसके बाद भी बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम प्लान हैं। खास बात ये है कि पूरा डीप टेक इवेंट है। अभी दिल्ली से मैं आ रहा हूँ, दिल्ली में AI समिट हुई। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का मानना है कि जो डीप टेक लीडर्स हैं, यही विकसित भारत 2047 के कर्णधार हैं, लीडर हैं। और ऐसे में IIT कानपुर जो इनोवेशन का हब बनने जा रहा है, बहुत सारे MOU साइन हुए। मैं ज्यादा टाइम ना लेकर बात करूंगा जयशंकर सर से। सर, यहाँ पर एक महफिल सजी है AI के लोगों की, ब्लॉकचेन, रोबोटिक्स, ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी के लोगों की। कैसे देख रहे हैं आप इस इवेंट को?
यह एक आजादी के बाद सबसे बड़ा अवसर है, जहाँ की हमारे इनोवेटर को एक मौका ग्लोबल मार्केट से कनेक्ट करने के लिए मिल रहा है। और डीप टेक ही हमारा फ्यूचर है। देश को विकसित और भी बनाने में इसका बहुत बड़ा योगदान होगा। हम लोग एक प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि IIT, जो कि काफी बड़ा इंस्टीट्यूट है, और HCL टेक, जिसके पास करीब 280 प्लस GCC क्लाइंट्स है, उनके साथ हमारी MOU हुई है। जितने GCCs हैं, उनको इनोवेशन चाहिए, जो IIT कानपुर से मिलेगा। किसी भी GCC प्रोग्राम में इस तरह का प्रोग्राम अर्लियर कहीं नहीं हुआ।
को क्रिएशन और को इनोवेशन पर बेस्ड है ये प्रोग्राम, और सर का मानना है कि बाकी IITs में भी ये प्रोग्राम नहीं हुआ है जैसा IIT कानपुर ने इनिशिएटिव लिया। स्टार्टअप्स के लिए अलग एग्जीबिशन एरिया बनाया है आपने। जैसे यहाँ से कुछ स्टार्टअप सेलेक्ट होते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल GCCs के साथ कनेक्ट करते हैं, उनके लिए आगे फर्दर क्या है? IIT कानपुर कैसे उनको सपोर्ट करेगा?
रोड मैप बहुत क्लियर है। जो भी स्टार्टअप्स यहाँ के लोअर TRL में हो, उनको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हम लोग इंक्यूबेशन करेंगे IIT कानपुर में। और जो भी रिसर्चर्स हैं, जो कि खास करके IIT कानपुर से हैं, उनको हम लोग GCC के साथ कनेक्ट करवा के GCC का क्या क्या रिक्वायरमेंट होगा, जैसे कि AI इनोवेशन में किसी GCC का जरूरत पड़ेगा, रोबोटिक्स में किसी और को जरूरत पड़ेगा, बायो साइंसेस में किसी और को पड़ेगा। इस तरह से करीब 7 एरियाज हम लोग सेलेक्ट किए हैं, जैसे कि क्वांटम टेक्नोलॉजी, सेमीकंडक्टर टेक्नोलॉजी, ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी, जो UAV टेक्नोलॉजी माना जाता है, फिर उसके बाद AI, साइबर सिक्योरिटी एंड मेड टेक। ये 7 एरियाज है जहाँ की हम लोग फोकस किए हुए हैं। और GCC बहुत ही प्राउड फीलिंग हो रही है कि वो लोग IIT कानपुर के साथ एक MOU किया है।
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing, sir?
Yeah, my name is Ameya Karkare. I am from IIT Kanpur. I am a professor there in computer science department, and I am also Dean of Resources and Alumni.
Great, sir. IIT Kanpur has been placing a lot of innovation summits lately. What is the motive of this one, sir?
So at IIT Kanpur, now our focus is on translational research. So what we mean is that experiments or the research that our faculty is doing should not be limited to their lab only. It should go out to the society. It should benefit the society. So it is called translational research. So there is a lot of focus, and that is why we are visiting these summits as well as connecting with industry, and we are also promoting lot of startups so that the work which is done at IIT Kanpur reaches society.
आज अभी हम हैदराबाद में हैं, नोवेटेल में, और यहाँ पर IIT कानपुर की तरफ से GCC इनोवेशन समिट का आयोजन किया गया है। HCL टेक हमारा प्रिंसिपल स्पॉन्सर है। गवर्नमेंट ऑफ यूपी समेत यहाँ पर AWS और तमाम सारे बड़े ब्रांड जैसे SBI वगैरह पार्टनर है। हमारे बीच में आप सबसे बात करने के लिए IIT कानपुर के डायरेक्टर मनिंदर अग्रवाल जी मौजूद हैं, क्योंकि मैं IIT कानपुर के साथ 2016 से जुड़ा हूं, जब SMC का पहला एडिशन था। 10 साल मुझे जुड़े हुए हो गए। और आज सर जब आप देखते हैं डीप टेक के बारे में, अभी प्रधानमंत्री जी ने डीप टेक की डेफिनेशन भी चेंज करी। 16 जनवरी 2026 को हमने 10 साल पूरे किए स्टार्टअप इंडिया के। इस 10 साल में सर जिस तरीके से स्टार्टअप का ग्राफ रैपिडली बढ़ा है, आज सर भारत में लगभग 2 लाख से ज्यादा रजिस्टर्ड स्टार्टअप्स है। 2 लाख स्टार्टअप्स को जब आप देखते हैं उसमें बड़े सारे सर इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स हैं। लगभग 99,000 से ज्यादा उसमें फीमेल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं। डीप टेक सर जिसको बिल्ड करने के लिए आईआईटी कानपुर आज दूसरे इंस्टीट्यूट्स के लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत बना हुआ है सर। जयशंकर सर से भी हमने बात करी, उन्होंने कहा ऐसा इवेंट और किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूट में नहीं हुआ। सर जो भी लोग इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं उनको आईआईटी कानपुर कैसे सपोर्ट कर रहा है डीप टेक में, थोड़ा सा बताएं प्लीज आप।
आईआईटी कानपुर पिछले कुछ वर्षों से हमने डीप टेक की ओर स्पेशल अटेंशन दिया है। इसमें भी टेक्नोलॉजिकल सॉल्यूशन बनाने की कि जो ऐसे सॉल्यूशन बनाए टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज करके जो कि सोसाइटल इम्पैक्ट है। अब चाहे मेडिकल टेक्नोलॉजी का एरिया हो, ड्रोन्स हो, एआई, साइबर सिक्योरिटी, क्वांटम सिस्टम्स या सस्टेनेबल टेक्नोलॉजीज हो, इन सब में हमारे यहाँ कई सारे प्रोग्राम चल रहे हैं। कई टेक्नोलॉजीज जो ऑलरेडी निकल के बाहर आई हैं, डिप्लॉय हुई हैं, और हम आशा करते हैं कि ये और भी बढ़ेगा। हमारे फैकल्टी, स्टूडेंट्स और स्टार्टअप मिलके, तो हमारे यहाँ R&D के लिए बहुत अच्छा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है। उसमें हम और भी इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं जिससे कि और भी उसको बेहतर बनाने के लिए। साथ ही साथ टैलेंट है हमारे यहाँ, चाहे फैकल्टी हो, स्टूडेंट हो, बहुत टैलेंटेड हैं। और अब हमने पिछले 2-3 सालों में उनको एक दिशा भी दी है। आप सिर्फ टीचिंग और पेपर पब्लिकेशन में ही नहीं सीमित रहें, बल्कि टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप करके उसको सॉल्यूशन बनाने की ओर भी प्रयास करें। इसमें हमारे उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार के साथ बहुत अच्छी पार्टनरशिप है, क्योंकि जब हम टेक्नोलॉजिकल सॉल्यूशन की बात करते हैं तो केवल कैंपस का अंदर ही नहीं, कैंपस के बाहर भी इकोसिस्टम बनना बहुत जरूरी है। और इसमें उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार से हमारी भागीदारी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण रोल निभाएगी, क्योंकि चारों तरफ इंस्टीट्यूट के टेक कंपनीज आए, स्टार्टअप्स आए, अदर GCCs आए, तो एक जो साथ में काम करने का जो मौका होता है वो बहुत अच्छा।
Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. May I know your full name and what organization you're representing?
So I'm Gupta Policymakers. I'm a board member with the funded companies, and I support startups to raise external funds. And I'm a certified independent director from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. I'm a certified director from NSDC and Skill India. So I've been part of a board of studies with one of the university based out of Odisha. So these are I'm here to support startups to scale the business and then to raise the external institutional funds.
How are you going to support the startup who have been outstanding today?
We'll be ideating and reviewing most of the startups who are here, and we keep doing that with other companies, within other events or maybe in the external market, who wanted to scale the business, who wanted to grow the business, and then to where we support from seed stage to series stage, and then to suggest them to support them to go public as well. So our vision is to support them towards a growth, external capital raise, and also to meet the governance and to meet the policy structure which is made by the regulatory bodies. So that is how we support, and from here today we have such kind of a environment where we have investors today. This is a good platform to for a startups also to be part of these events, and then they have a visibility with the investors and the ecosystem partners together, and then they may be able to generate like more opportunities, having being a part of such events. And I suggest startups or maybe the other companies or maybe a GCCs also to have a presence in such events, to have a visibility, and then to get support from the external institutional and ecosystem partners like me. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. May we kindly begin with asking you to introduce yourself. What is your full name and what organization are you representing today?
My name is Rakesh Kasba. I represent Jalod Bus.
So today at Innovators, the GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being held in collaboration with HCL and IIT Kanpur. How has been everything for you today?
Yeah, it has been great, and the opportunity to talk to people and present my idea. Actually, my organization is working for eradication of manual scavenging by technology. Technology means a total shift of approach so that the technology is able to bring a techno, socio-economic, and it's not one technology alone. It had to be economically viable and socially uplifting. So that I have been able to develop with the help of so many organizations with so many awards and all. It took us a couple of years. Now this innovation will be able to transform the scenario of manual scavengers. Now manual scavengers will be able to become sanitation entrepreneurs, and they will be able to raise their money from the bank and provide service while uplifting themselves.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
May I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
Yeah, I'm Neha Goyal. Actually, I'm connected in a lot of ways, but my organization which I'm involved with is We Engage AI, which is in healthcare, tech, And yeah, that's about me. There, I'm working as a director, HR and finance.
So, what guidance would you give to the youth of India who is aspiring to be into impactful entrepreneurship and startups?
Be clear what you are looking for. Don't shy away with asking the right questions. You should know the why. That's very important, right? And it's not just we are doing that, but why we are doing that. Even as a volunteers also, you should be knowing that why I'm volunteering, right?
Yes.
Time is important. Time is money. And that we need to make sure that just one thing we lack is we don't understand the value of time. In Hindi, we have a saying, "मरीज के मरने के बाद दवा असर नहीं करती."
Okay.
So that's the crust of everything.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. I know your full name and what organization you're representing today.
Thank you for giving this opportunity about me. My name is Dr. Ashutosh Dwivedi. I have been belonging to the Karma Lab, which is a Bangalore-based startup, and we work as an innovation studio, latest and deep technologies, different solutioning and part. And about me, I come from partially academic and partially industry side. I used to be in teaching, IITs and other places, and then I started the company.
That's great, sir. So, what would your guidance or a message to be to the youth of India who are aspiring to be great innovators or entrepreneurs?
Yeah, so that's good and very relevant with respect to time frame. And Karma Lab, we are also solving same kind of problem with our product. We call it HRI, Human Resource Intelligence. So first of all, freshers, my message to them, be patient. Whatever you are doing, it takes time to mature, as well as the focus, right? Decide the guidance, decide the aim, and work with any startup to learn and see that how the systems are changing, what actually corporate might be needing in a job. We are welcoming the students across globe, India and all, to associate with us, contribute and help us to build and mature our product, which is interview taking a AI, which help them to take a practice the interviews.
So my name is Abhishek. I am representing right now, it's a Karma Lab. So this is an innovation lab actually. So we are making a product, it's a AI based product. So basically it's a HR tech and edu tech also.
What is your startup showcasing today?
So this is a HR tech. So HR tech in the sense it's the behalf of AI. Like for example, that JD creation and kind of so many features is there. Possible to visit our stall, so then you can get more knowledge about that.
Okay. Thank you for being, sir. A very good morning. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
So my name is Rohit Kashyap. So I'm a principal consultant for HCL Tech. So I take care of solutions for our EdTech business. So basically education technology, which to deal with talent development, capacity building for GCCs, enterprises across the world.
Okay, sir. That's great. So what guidance or message would you like to give to the youth of India who are aspiring to be innovators or entrepreneurs?
So in today's AI era and with all the changes which is happening across the technology ecosystem, how quickly you need to learn rather than what you need to know is more important. The speed to learn is more important. And when you use AI as part of your learning or understand AI in terms of LLMs, etc., it is important that AI is always your assistant, because you need to have the concepts right, you need to have your logics right, you need to also know your domain. Let's say I am a professional who's or a early startup person who wants to go in, let's say, healthcare role. I need to understand that domain better. Then only I can implement AI or use AI in my day-to-day work.
Yes.
So that's the message I want to give, that use AI as your assistant, as Microsoft says, right? Co-pilot, not the pilot itself.
Yes, sir.
So be it your co-pilot for any kind of AI and ensure that AI doesn't do everything for you. You kind of have the basics right, concepts right. But yes, AI is going to take care of your menial, day-to-day jobs, day-to-day works, etc. But you can dedicate more time on your innovation, creativity, and the new things which you're going to develop or create for your organization or for yours.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
I'm Dr. Kiran Chakravartula. I am the in charge of innovation, incubation, entrepreneurship and globalization at Vienna Vijnana Jyoti Institute of Engineering and Technology. And I head the incubator also, which is formally called Vijnana Jyoti Foundation for Entrepreneurial Excellence, or commonly known as VJ Hub. So that's in Hyderabad.
So today at Novotel, we're having the GCC Innovation Summit 2026. How do you think it helps the startups today?
So I believe, particularly in Hyderabad, I'm actually glad. I thank the organizers for bringing it to Hyderabad, which is developing to be a global capability center capital in India, and particularly with focus in Telangana, with the Startup Telangana focus and GCC capital. I believe this is a very good opportunity. And as even for India, for its economic growth and the way we actually can attract world tech talent here, this is a very good step. And with focus on deep tech startups also from the government, this is really needed. And I'm glad this is called the GCC Innovation Summit, where we are also focusing beyond just setting up a business, but are actually looking at how it can probably transform. That's what I look at innovation as, something that transforms what is there, something that brings in new elements and such. So that way, this is going to be a good opportunity is what I think.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for giving your time. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
My name is Vishal and I am representing HITEX.
What is your startup representing today? I mean, showcasing today.
Right. So HITEX is a farmer discovery platform as well as it's a farmer decision-making platform where we are developing farmer digital twin, which helps them take decisions in real time based on the real life data that we have available.
So today at NOVOTEL, the GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being held with collaboration with HCL Technologies and IIT Kanpur, sir. How has your overall experience been today, sir?
So it's a great event to be in, and thank you for this opportunity. And we have our stall here, and we are looking forward to meet a lot of investors and interested people here. So it's great.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
My name is Venkat Kumar. I come from Kone Elevators.
Okay, sir. So I hear you're a speaker here. Today at NOVOTEL GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being held. How has this overall experience been treating you?
So far, it's been interesting. So far, we have had sessions from HCL, who are the main sponsors. So an overview of the GCC industry and where we are heading to, especially in the age of AI. And I expect more of this to come through during the day.
Finally, sir, what guidance or message would you give to the youth of India who are aspiring to have impactful career in innovation or entrepreneurship?
The youth of India who are aspiring, I think whatever they do, they should do with the heart and soul. And don't look for quick results. Look for sustainability.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for giving your time. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
So I'm Anmol Srivastav. I'm the Chief of Staff and Lead of Strategic Initiatives at Negent.
So what is your startup representing today, sir?
Okay. So I'll give a brief about my company Negent. So Negent is an agentic AI platform that builds and deploys agentic solutions across different workflows. We enable this primarily by two major product offerings. One is what we call Agent Builder Studio, which is a completely no-code agent building platform wherein anyone could build agents without worrying about the syntax of tech. And secondly, we have a marketplace of pre-built ready agents, which can be easily used either as a plug-and-play solution or with some minimal configuration. So through these two major product offerings, we help companies transform their agentic workflows. The experiences has been very good so far. So apart from knowing other startups, which was anyway a bonus, the bigger thing or the more specific thing which I liked with respect to when compared to other similar conventions was that there was a lot more specific conversations about tech. Like we were building a no-code agent building platform. Many companies claim they build the same, but we were getting into specifics on what is the architectural design behind our platform, how is it different from existing players. So I think those level of nuanced conversations were good.
Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
Yeah, I'm Hari Pawan. I have total 10 years of experience. I'm working as a HR manager for Wellspun GCC. Yeah, it's a global capability center. It's an Indian-based MNC. So it operates around 17 countries. We have 40,000 plus employees across the globe.
How is GCC Summit, Innovation Summit 2026 is going to help the startups who are representing today, sir?
Yeah, there is a lot of things now we are being outsourced to the US. So instead of going and getting outsourcing from the GCCs or the Gulf or the US or the UK, it's a very, very hassle-free to get startups as an innovation incubation hubs, whether Telangana also operating on T-Hub, where we can give problem statements, then startup will build the solutions with the minimal cost rather than going to the US, UK, getting the cost and being the outsource. So that is one of the great initiatives where Hyderabad is taking place. Now Hyderabad is powerhouse for GCCs particularly. So those kind of the summits will help to the startup scaling and also the industry and the MNCs can able to pitch the startups and the fund and get the solution to be resolved.
Finally, sir, what guidance or message would you give to the youth of India who are aspiring to be innovators and entrepreneurs?
Yeah, there is a two ways in a youth. One can be a job seeker, can be a job builder, that is an entrepreneur. When it comes to the entrepreneur, just you have to do a lot of benchmarking. You have to analyze the market trends. So building innovative things rather than building normal things like e-commerce platforms, all those things. Just work on the innovation, get the skill. That's it.
Good morning, sir. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you. My pleasure.
Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing, sir?
My name is Santana Selvan and my organization name is Unity Circle.
What is your startup showcasing today in the summit, sir?
Unity Circle is a company where it's a visionary and a purposeful company. We are trying to build great workplaces by enriching culture and also empowering communities. That we do with a proprietary culture framework and also 2 SaaS products, which is powered by AI and LLM.
How is this overall experience impacting you?
First of all, thanks to IIT Kanpur alumni and also HCL Tech for this opportunity. We have a stall here and then we are actually meeting a lot of investors and also with the GCC leaders and also IIT Kanpur alumni, senior members and all senior professionals. So in that way, there is a lot of people are actually coming and visiting our stalls and we are able to explain about our work because this is a one-of-a-kind work where actually we are trying to do something in India first time. We are the first culture and ERG innovation company in India. So which is something to be told to the world, to be told to the GCC leaders. So that's something we are able to convey our what we do and then they are properly receiving it. That's how it's very useful. So it's a good networking event.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing, sir?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Sheshdhar and I am working as secretary for IBSEA for Telangana and Andhra Pradesh.
That's great, sir. In Novotel today, the GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being held with collaboration with HCL Technologies and IIT Kanpur, sir. How is your overall experience today at this impactful conversation, sir?
Yeah, it's really a wonderful session. A lot of sessions are going on like roundtable meets and here new innovations and new inventions are also going on, which will be very much helpful for society and for other budding engineers.
So, how do you think IBSEA will be helpful to these startups today, sir?
Yeah, IBSEA stands for International Business Startup Entrepreneurship and Association, which will help with respect to innovations, incubations, as well as entrepreneurship. And it is organizing summits like this in overall India and many of the places, which helps to almost every state of the India.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing, sir?
Yep. This is Shirish Kalangi. I'm from Core Blocks Contract Studio. It's a Web3 innovation that we present here. This is about tokenization. Tokenization is making an asset small enough that can be distributed across a network. Currently, we are working with a project that will enable small and medium enterprises to raise capital and also stay completely compliant with regulatory reporting. That's the unique product that we brought here to GCC today.
So, the GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being in collaboration with HCL Technologies and IIT Kanpur, sir. So, what is your take on the experience here, sir?
It's just wonderful. Investors, startups, policymakers, everybody under one roof is just amazing. What we just witnessed in the presentation that we just did was there was quite some traction, and then they really see the value. It's very difficult to just, as a founder, to build something in silos and just have it for ourselves. But this gives us a platform to showcase it and get valuable feedback from policymakers, from investors, just that we make our product better. But the big advantage is that we can also raise capital through GCC and the network that's established here.
आज GCC इनोवेशन समिट हैदराबाद में स्टार्टअप्स आए हैं, पॉलिसी मेकर्स आए हैं, इन्फ्लुएंसर्स आए हैं और इन्वेस्टर्स आए हैं। यहाँ पर बहुत सारे कोलैबोरेशंस भी किए गए और जैसा IIT कानपुर का मानना है कि लेट्स कोलैबोरेट फॉर को क्रिएट। ऐसे में रीजन मेडिका से हमारे साथ में अशोक जी जुड़े हुए हैं। आपकी कंपनी क्या करती है और कैसे आप विकसित भारत 2047 इनिशिएटिव में कंट्रीब्यूट कर रही है आपकी कंपनी, प्लीज बताएं।
थैंक यू। हमारी कंपनी मेजरली फोकस कर रही है कि जिसको हम कहते हैं कि रीजनरेशन। सो कोई भी टिश्यू या कोई भी ऑर्गन जिसको आप ऐसे अपने आप नहीं रीजनरेट हो सकता है कि, या थेरेप्यूटिक इंटरवेंशन से नहीं रीजनरेट हो सकता है कि, तो हम उसमें इंजीनियरिंग सॉल्यूशंस ढूंढते हैं कि, और इंजीनियरिंग सॉल्यूशंस लेके है कि मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी अप्रोच से है कि हम उसको रीजनरेट करने की कोशिश किए थे। कुछ एग्जांपल है कि जो मैंने अभी प्रेजेंट किया है कि जैसे कार्डियो डिजीज़ में है कि हमने मायोकार्डियल इन्फेक्शन के हमारा कंपनी फोकस करती है कि हम चाहते हैं कि जिन लोगों का इंजरी होती है स्पाइनल कॉर्ड में कि, और फिर ये पैरालिटिक हो जाते हैं कि उनके लिए क्या हम कर सकते हैं कि जहाँ पर हम मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी अप्रोच यूज़ करके कि हम उनको खड़ा कर सकते हैं कि उस कंडीशन से है कि हम उसको निकाल सकते हैं कि इसी तरीके से कुछ ऐसी डिजीज़ है कि जिनमें कोई नया इनोवेशन लाने की ज़रूरत है कि, तो हम उन डिजीज़ के ऊपर एक फोकस करके टेक्नोलॉजी और हम उसमें प्रोडक्ट डेवलप करते हैं। ये बहुत आपने अच्छे एग्जांपल दे दिए है कि जिस तरीके से हमने कि कोविड जैसी प्रॉब्लम के लिए खड़ा हो गए, तो वो हमारा नॉलेज बेस कि आप समझ सकते हैं कि उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नॉलेज बेस है कि हम उस तरीके की प्रॉब्लम को है कि सिर्फ अपने कंट्री के लिए नहीं है कि ग्लोबली हमने एक उसका सोल्यूशन दे दिया। इसी तरीके से है कि जितने भी हमारे एक डीप टेक टेक्नोलॉजीज हेल्थ साइंसेज में है जिनको इनोवेटिवली यहाँ पर जनरेट किया गया था है कि इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन है कि काफ़ी कुछ है हिंदुस्तान के लिए है कि हमारे इंडिया के लिए है कि इसको आगे लेने के लिए।
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
Hi, good afternoon. I am Ritika.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Vigyan Bharati Institute of Technology, currently doing my final year in the branch of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning.
That's great. What is your part today in the summit?
So in this summit, GCC, so I am actually organizing and volunteering here. My part was to look after the speakers and government officials, coordinate with the guests and investors as well.
That's really great. What is your experience from your volunteering at the GCC Innovation Summit 2026?
So it was a great experience overall. This is my first professional experience. I just got to know how it works behind the scene, how large scale events like this work behind the scenes. And I really loved interacting with the investors and also startup founders as well. This is really great. This experience is really, this is much needed for students of this era.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here. May I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
Yeah, so my full name is Saurabh Kumar Panda, and I am representing Sambio Technologies, where I am the founder.
That's great, sir. Can you tell me more about your startup?
Yeah, so at Sambio, we are providing real-time voice and video SDKs for enterprise use cases where they need a Zoom and Gmeet alternative, which is completely built in India for use cases like video KYC, telemedicine, telehealth, safety and security, surveillance, and even in manufacturing where any requirement for real-time streaming and all.
That's great. How is your overall experience here, sir?
Yeah, so the overall experience is great. Actually, we got to meet a lot of interesting people, and even we got some interest from other participating startups who are interested in collaborating. So that's actually is making this event a lot more interesting from a startup perspective.
Hi, good afternoon. What is your name?
Hello, I'm Harish.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vigyan Bharati Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Right now, I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree. I'm in final year in the field of AI and ML.
Okay, that's great. What is your part today here in the summit?
In the GCC summit today, I have been called volunteering into today's summit. It is a very nice experience today, being a part of GCC and IBSEA.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for being here. May I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
I am Srinivas Reddy Mari. I am representing NextShop Innovations Private Limited, which is a no-code e-commerce, SaaS-based e-commerce platform, which is assisted by AI solution.
The startup you have today, what are you showcasing today, sir?
Today we are showcasing how small retailers to the big FMCG can leverage the platform to build a quick e-commerce store solution, and in the back office AI completely help them to assist in housekeeping all the activities while the shopkeepers focus on the customers interaction and all that. Small shopkeepers can kind of focus on the customers and the repeated business with the existing customers, while all existing platforms are not giving access to the customers base. So our platform gives the customer access to the every shopkeeper.
So how is the overall experience treating you, sir?
This is very fantastic platform, definitely. I've interacted with the HCL team also with respect to this GCC Connect, and definitely SMC has also done a great job in connecting the platform. I've been connecting with SMC for later also to take their help to see how they can help me to grow the platform.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for being here. May I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
Hello, I'm Rahul, working as Chief Strategy Officer at Aharyas. Aharyas basically is a marketplace like Amazon. Here we are promoting artisans and sustainable fashion. In our platform, we basically onboard artisans. We do not charge anything, any platform fees or any commission from the artisan. It is a kind of NGO that we run. Our main profitable market would be clothing. But here, presently at this place, we are promoting artisans. So here we have with, should I show?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Here we have Kondapalli Bommalu, that is from Andhra Pradesh. We have bamboo art, which is from Rajasthan. If most of them might have an idea, this is called a Vesurkarra in Telugu. So how this is made specifically is, first they stitch the bamboo together. The bamboo is stitched together and then they paint on it. It's not, it almost takes a 2-person job. That too, it takes a day to paint this. Few of the suggestions really helped me in my future. I mean, it will help me in future growth of Aharyas also. It made me understand the tech side of what we can implement and what we are doing right now, where we are going wrong and what can be done. So that's how the event was very useful, and I got to meet some investors too, some potential leads. So I'm hoping for the best.
Done. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. Can I know your full name and what organization you're representing today?
My name is Venkat Kumar. I come from Kone Elevators.
Okay, sir. So I hear you're a speaker here. Today at NOVOTEL GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being held. How has this overall experience been treating you?
So far, it's been interesting. So far, we have had sessions from HCL, who are the main sponsors. So an overview of the GCC industry and where we are heading to, especially in the age of AI. And I expect more of this to come through during the day.
Finally, sir, what guidance or message would you give to the youth of India who are aspiring to have impactful career in innovation or entrepreneurship?
The youth of India who are aspiring, I think whatever they do, they should do with the heart and soul. And don't look for quick results. Look for sustainability and look for long-term involvement in that. That will definitely set them on the right track.
Wonderful answer, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hello. Maybe please introduce yourself, your full name and the organization you're representing. Hello, I'm Avni. I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur building Aharyas in e-commerce marketplace. I'm also a part of IBSEA. It has helped me grow a lot as a person, as an entrepreneur. It connected me with a lot of vivid entrepreneurs in different sectors across India. It's a great platform that will help students and budding entrepreneurs access the startup ecosystem. I'll definitely recommend my peers to come across it.
So I'm Rajshekhar Janapareddy. I'm a business leader. So we started my journey a global business team. Worked with the big why. Here in this context, I've been a technology transformer and an innovator.
So as you are part of IBSEA, what is the main role of IBSEA?
I think it is to evangelize and educate people and make them aware of the technology and create India as a focus, how we can go. Use this platform to create awareness, evangelize, and create the spirit of growth and innovation.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. You are here as a startup company idea. Yeah. So how was your experience today? It was good. I got to meet many knowledgeable people. Interacted with startups, mostly in Gen AI space and also robotics and all. Also got to listen to some of the good pitches. Okay. Okay. So what is your startup about, and how did you get the idea of this? So ours is a startup in Gen AI space, and we have our own agent builder. So we have built multiple agents for across domains. Like we have our own GTM agent, where you can use our voice agents for your whole GTM engine. Similarly, we have agents built for multiple domains, say for e-commerce, for banking and all. Okay. So what is your biggest what do you say, obstacle for your startup, and how did you overcome it? So biggest obstacle is nowadays everyone has built something, right? It's very difficult to differentiate and earn that trust, because everyone is saying the same story. But I think with our product, we're also able to build those quick POCs for the customers and start small and scale quickly. So that is helping us to earn trust and then retain those customers. Good evening, sir. So we would like to know what's the purpose of, what's your startup and how did you come up with this?
Actually, this is Taurus. It's an ultrasound robotic system where we got the idea because of the doctor, where he's suffering from he's doing the ultrasound system from the he's doing 12 years experience. So he came up with this idea to overcome this physical and manually operating. We use this machine where we operate for the performance of the ultrasound system.
Okay.
So this is Taurus, this teleoperated robotic ultrasound system, where the patient has to travel from one place to another place for the ultrasonic services. But we came up with the idea where we put our machine in one particular rural area, and the doctor has the control over in another city. He can control from one place to another place at the same time and in real time. So it reduces the time and the work efficiency will be productive, and the patient will get the correct treatment or the scanning and the particular right time.
Okay, thank you, sir. So what is your biggest obstacle for this to start this startup? What is the biggest thing? How did you overcome to this place?
So the most difficult part was the design and the wireless communication, as I noticed. And as a design part, we have the great engineers where they created and designed every part of it. And then later we install the motors and the wireless communication. Later we got the guidances from the younger ones and older ones, and we try to implement every part. And we are in R&D where we improving every aspect of the robot, and we are doing our product at the level.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. Can we kindly begin by requesting your introduction? What is your full name and what organization are you representing today?
I am Piyush. I am Piyush Ranjan. I am from State Bank of India and I head the startup hub of Hyderabad.
Today at Novotel, the GCC Innovation Summit 2026 is being held with HCL Technologies and IIT Kanpur. How has this overall experience been to you?
It's very enlightening, and seeing all the industry in various capabilities, GCC leaders and startups and IIT Kanpur, I think the entire ecosystem is here, which is what is needed at this moment. So yeah, it's very good.
So lately, deep tech is emerging increasingly. What is your take on deep tech?
Deep tech is a non-negotiable. So if the economy has to move the way we want to move it, like if we have to, to align with the vision of our Prime Minister for Viksit Bharat and the $5 trillion economy, and especially in Telangana also when we're talking about $3 trillion economy. So deep tech is something that provides us the base to build on it, and that is where the innovation should be, because that is, being a more product oriented deep tech company gives us the originality and gives us the power to be a world leader in our capability.
My name is Nikha Nara and I am the founder of Cortec AI. We are based out of India and we are a geospatial intelligence platform. We build for our affiliates AI talent. I think the biggest thing is to keep going, keep learning, and keep improving trial and error, and just keep being a part of the ecosystem and keep going.
Let me introduce in a very simplistic fashion. Of course, I recently graduated, and there are three things which I could share. One is I have been in the industry for 30 years. So at the same time, I have worked 5 continents very extensively. Of course, a significant of my time I spent in the US. I think GCX is that's been great. Second, being a customer facing since I'm organically from days, I'm deeply involved in every aspect of the HITEX. It's not only confined to the role what I play, it's also ensure that I understand the customer's pain point, the program management, delivery management, and the relations impediment effect.
So can we please begin by requesting you to introduce yourself, where are you from, and which organization are you from?
Sure. My name is Madhusudan. I'm from Vyuha Med Data. This is a AI-based cancer diagnostics company. We are currently operating out of the Andhra Pradesh MedTech zone in Visakhapatnam. It's fabulous to be here. I'm an alumnus of IIT Madras. Okay, not the right one at this venue, but and also head the alumni chapter for IIT Madras in Hyderabad. It's great to be here. Thanks to the IIT Kanpur and HCL team who put together a very nice show. I've already met a lot of friends here, and looking forward to the startup and other panel discussions at this evening. Best wishes to all of you.
So I'm Shiv Shankar. I'm the co-founder and CEO at EaseWork AI. At EaseWork AI, we are offering agentic AI for procurement and supply chain for manufacturing companies.
So what's the one suggestion you would like to give to the young entrepreneurs or the startup founders who are willing to start their own startups?
So I would say two suggestions. One is start with the problem, focus on the problem, and make sure your solution can solve the problem really well, right? The other suggestion is focus on the customers, right? Don't worry about fundraise or anything else. Just build a great product. Go find customers who can use the product, and that will bring you everything else that you need.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Mitesh. I represent Navis Systems Private Limited. So we are in the space of clinical research, which basically is a part of drug discovery. What we're trying to build over here is a clinical trial intelligence platform, which basically helps you to prevent any risks in the clinical trial in the future. So right now in the market, most of the clinical trials are being failed because of poor design and then identifying risks at a very late point. So what we are trying to do is build a prescriptive platform, not just a predictive platform, which is AI plus analytics, and it's going to help you identify risk at a very early time. So it's going to look into all the clinical trial databases based on historical data, and also the epidemiological data with respect to where the disease is more prevalent and all that. So it will help you with enrollment, it will help you to identify sites where the clinical trial can happen, rather than doing it at a very later part of time, which usually will cost you, any change in the clinical trial design will charge like around $3 million, and also an additional cost of 6 months, which is again a pain for the service providers and also the pharma companies, biotech companies who are conducting. So that is the whole platform.
My name is Rajendra Krishna Prasad Reddy. I'm the Vice President of FME here. And now I'm the Director of PRK Consulting Consortium. So this GCC summit is very good actually. This is Global Capability Center happening in India and globally also. Now, there is a link between academia versus the entrepreneurs. Because entrepreneurs, what they want, academia does not know. Academia, what talent they have, skills they have, this entrepreneurs does not know. So there should be a bridge between both of them, which is very important now. Probably this particular summit, they are focusing more on that particular area. And what are the skills required, what are the talent required. Even today I came over here for a SHM Southern Summit also. There also we are going to discuss the same point. Actually, it's how to bridge the gap between academia as well as industries. Because a lot of demand is there, requirement is there, the human skills are required here. And a lot of talent is also there in India, and good youngsters are there, and with a lot of ambition and zeal, they want to do something with that. So we got to give them the focus to a direction to those people, so that this type of summits will help them to what exactly industries required, and they update their own skills. They can focus on this. Information technology is much available on the net. Anyone can update skills themselves. They can develop their own skill and talent and other things. They can focus on it, and they can be the real resources for India.
I'm Vijay Vedantam. I'm the president of Atlas Financial Research and Consulting Private Limited. I'm from Hyderabad, but we have operations pan-India. So I'm a sort of startup founder, you can say.
Okay. So what's the one thing you would like to give the suggestion for the young entrepreneurs who are willing to start their own business?
The first thing is that they should have a small team of diversified people. Means normally in India what happened, all the people will want like-minded people. But normally they should have diversified people, some marketing guy, some finance guy, some techie, all this times. One. Second thing, they should have a mentor. Mentoring is the most important aspect of this startup ecosystem.
So my name is Mayank Agarwal. I am heading sales and operation for the Altruist Hotels. The Altruist Hotel is a division of Altruist Technologies. We are sponsoring this event as well under Altruist umbrella. So Altruist is into multiple domains, like we are a software company in multiple countries. When it comes to hospitality, currently we are representing 14 hotels across India, where we have 2 in Hyderabad and 3 in Bangalore and other cities as well, where we cater primarily the corporates. We used to do a tie-ups with corporates and arrange their accommodation at a very nominal rates. For long stays, we are into guest houses. So we help corporates for their accommodations at a very nominal rates. This is how we are currently doing.
This is Venkat Kamlakar Bandla. I come from Garfi Biosciences.
So, which organization are you representing today in the summit?
I have come as an individual investor on behalf of Garfi Biosciences.
Okay. So, what's the one suggestion you would like to give to the young entrepreneurs who are wanting to start their own business or startups?
I think one, there is no dearth for funds and there's no dearth for opportunities. One needs to be persistent and think through it as much as he can, because every idea is always a series of iterations and then the best emerges out. That's my little piece of advice to the.
Hello sir, can we just start with your introduction? Where are you from, what's your name, and which organization are you representing today?
Absolutely. So I am Mitra Raghav. I am from Maitri Buddh Parivar, and we are a social spiritual organization, and we are based out of Karjat in Bombay, and we work across various platforms in mental health, in cultural economy. And today we're here, and it's been absolutely fantastic. I just attended the session that happened, the biotechnology session that was taken, and the kind of innovations that IIT Kanpur is doing, the entire summit that is organized. I think I'm really, really happy to be here. It's absolutely an absolute pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, hello, sir. Can we please start by introducing yourself, your name, and where are you from, and what's your organization you are representing today?
Yeah. So, hi, I'm Lohit Kapoor, Dr. Lohit Kapoor. I've done my PhD, and we are from T-Hub, Hyderabad. And our startup is into artificial intelligence. We are primarily into voice technologies and enterprise AI solutions, specifically into private GPTs.
So, what's the one thing you would like to give to the young entrepreneurs, to the Indian youth, like to start their own business or startups?
So, the prime thing is to look for problems, identify problems. I mean, problem identification is the first step that you should go, and see the similar sort of problem how many people are facing, right? So that should be your step one, and solutioning comes later on.
I'm Shashwat Pathak. I'm representing Atal Incubation Center, AIC Genetics Foundation. It is deep tech incubator for women.
So how's all the summit experience going on today?
Well, it is really good. IIT Kanpur coming to Hyderabad. Welcome IIT Kanpur to Hyderabad. And it is such a huge, vast network of people, diversified network, whether you are seeing the deep tech, whether you are looking forward to the bio innovations, it's all there, right? And so much energy. Even I met few people from the IIT Madras alumni network also. Pan IIT network is also here. So it's some kind of like a celebration.
As all the startups are present over here, what's the one suggestion you would like to give to the young entrepreneurs or startup founders who are having their own ideas to create?
Love the problem, look for the problems, and look for that what your client demands. Your prospective client, the GCCs, they are really focused. With this sustainability, with this free trade agreement, everything coming up, we are really going to be stringent on something deliverable, which is related with the sustainability and all. So you should comply with this thing. And in the recent India AI this summit, Impact Summit 2026, we came up with the SAHI and both for regulating this AI in healthcare and all. So lot of compliances, but something which is making the technology, the deliverables, something more sound, more accountable.
Good evening. My name is Harshita. I am CEO of EdgeBrock. We recently started our startup company. We are promoting a prototype like Edge AI solutions, which we are working mainly our product or medical imaging based on Edge AI solutions.
So how's your experience of being here at Novotel and experiencing everything of IIT Kanpur?
It's good, interesting. It's my pleasure to explore all the projects, all the stalls, and great to interact with the IIT Kanpur faculty.
So as you're a young entrepreneur, what would you like to give like-minded people like you to have such good ideas or start their own business or startup?
Okay, for starting their own business, they should get the knowledge of what we are. Our product type is. I'd say to people who go and search and explore what we want, which type of product we want.
My name is Ramesh Kopula. I've been in the industry over the last 2 decades, and we started a based startup, and we are operating from T-Hub. And basically it is does the organization knowledge activation and workflows automation. It's fully like indigenous and data sovereignty. So that's how it is.
So what's the AI strategy for India you would like to celebrate?
I think as our Honorable Prime Minister already talked about it and set the guidelines what it should be as a part of the AI summit. So the main focus is we are inheriting those characteristics to build our solution. Basically we are fully going with a data sovereignty, maintaining our own clients' data in their own local regions, and building our own indigenous solution for our clients and our people. So we are not focusing main on building the models, but we are leveraging the existing models to build value-added solutions, where we can immediately leverage the AI power and solve some of the challenges in the current industry.
So what's the one suggestion you would like to give to the young entrepreneurs of India to start their own startups or finding new solutions to the problems?
If you ask me honestly, we ourselves is a young startup because we started a year back. So everyone finds their own path, and I don't say there is a fixed strategy and fixed path, but everybody has to go through their own challenges. But what is important is you need to believe in themselves and start continuing the journey till they get success.
Okay, so thank you.
It is hello project. If you see there, it's very clear to see
kind of co-innovate the entire.
As the lift stops on some floor, can the lift drop an announcement?
Around 25 to 30 interns working on various projects. Now, do those become startups?
But what as an incubator you can do kind of thing? And just one idea which I can put it across the table is that
tariff that is coming in, there are some supply chains that are getting disrupted at all.
So the focus is always to see how to improve, obviously how to reduce the cost.
Totally agree that there is a sector niche startup or problem solving, but enter into the
so many solutions that we set up, something that which we wouldn't have thought of also, right? And it is not nice
to bring positive side of it, we were talking green energy and sustainability and carbon capture. The first chapter.
Get actually very so if you can guide us in terms of few roadmaps or something. Will be GCC
Startups and the startups that you might know, and also NGOs in the social impact.
Mixer event for anyone who's working in the HITEX space.
Early stage who's looking for market access, we are happy to provide any startup.
Now this was ideally built on the same philosophy of a panchayat, whereas a rural person, if you
इंडिया में अभी 16 जनवरी 2026 को हमने 10 साल पूरे किए स्टार्टअप इंडिया के। इस 10 साल में स्टार्टअप का ग्राफ जो है लगभग 2 लाख रजिस्टर्ड स्टार्टअप्स है इंडिया में, लेकिन 90% सक्सेस रेशियो है। मतलब आज भी स्टार्टअप फेल बहुत जल्दी हो रहे हैं। उसका पर्पस यही कि राइट टाइम पर राइट गाइडेंस नहीं मिल पाती है, सपोर्ट सिस्टम नहीं मिल पाता।
Thank you.